Alright, here we are, Willowbank Raceway. Both cars set up, ready to go for the final round of Kenda 660 Drag Radial Championship. Dougie gets some fuel in the Blue Beast. Caleb just gave it a wax. Giving the front a go, Caleb. You're leading the championship.
Yeah, I am.
You and the blue girl.
15 points it is.
15 points in front of me and the white girl. So, he's got the billet motor in, the billet block, same setup as the last motor, but the Paramount Performance billet block. Gonna go through the motions, make sure it's mint. We're testing it in this car. Hopefully all goes well. Went awesome on the dyno. And the white girl is ready to go. Thursday night testing it is. Hopefully we can both put down a number, which would be nice. I got a 450 tune-up in it for the first pass of the day off the trailer. Haven't raced it in ages, so hopefully we can both get down. Team, off they go. First pass on the billet block. Yeah, baby. Back in the tow car out now for this big girl. We'll both go for a run.
Alrighty, it is Thursday. And we've made it to the drags. This is Caleb's first shakedown pass of the new Paramount billet block.
I didn't go to plan. I was had no power, and Caleb just spun off the line, so we'll have to see. Just had my second pass. Caleb had his second. He didn't really go anywhere, spun a bit, massive pedal, and he still went a full 80, which is cool. But I think I went a 460, but I think it just still doesn't feel right. Doesn't feel right still. Yeah, I went a 63, but the last one had no boost because the blow-off valve line came out. And so, who knows, we'll see on the data. Maybe the air's just way worse than the 51 tune-up. Okay, getting it ready, going out for the third run. Hopefully Caleb gets a sick run down. This thing's just not making the boost because of the air. The air is way worse than when we ran it last. So I made a few changes and hopefully that accommodates and makes up for the air being a bit worse. Go a bit faster than that 463.
Third and final hit for Caleb for tonight, nearly 10 o'clock. That is it.
It's Friday, we're getting ready to run testing again tonight. We got 3 passes in last night. Best for both of us was, I think, 463 both cars went. that's all right. See what we can do today. It's really hot, so we're going to try to get a run in the heat of the day so we know what qualifying will be like. But yeah, definitely going to try to get after it a bit and see what we can do. Tiny bit of weight in the back of this thing, and we're going to put a bit of weight in the back of the blue one to help us get stuff sorted in this hot weather. We're in the lanes. Dad's in shambles. He's telling me, get in, we need to tow forward, and he's bent down to check the tyre pressure on the Silverado. Wrong car, bros.
Day 2 of testing. Been really hot here today, 36, 38 degrees. It's about 5 o'clock, I reckon now, cooled off a bit. And the boys are up against each other. 470 for Caleb and 465 for Jaden. Great runs.
Okay, just back from number 4. Caleb getting data out, looking over some stuff. I just gave it a tickle in the 60 foot just to try and get it moving. Goes better each time. Caleb's trying to get on top of it as well, but the track's going to come around now that the sun's gone, so hopefully we can get some bad runs in tonight.
Alrighty, 7 o'clock, it's cooled down a bit. Up for a run, Caleb's first, still testing tonight. Caleb running the new Billet Paramount LS block, so this will be a good weekend.
Back in the pits, and we're going to change tyres on this big girl before I go out again because they must have gone off. I made it a tiny bit more spicier in the 60, but yeah, just would not hang on, had no hope. So I just got in it a bit, clicked it off, rolled through. So we're going to quickly smash a new set of 235s on this and see how it goes. Get another pass before it ends. I yell every time I look at this, I just think to myself, this is a lot of effort.
What's her name's cousin?
But we got one on the car. Caleb's about to run. Jim's nearly up. Get her on. Alright. Putting the about to put that last tyre on. Dougie's tensioning it up.
Do they have the air compressor down there?
Yeah, I think so. This tyre's on. Nearly ready to rip. Full extension. Look at the big girl.
Last run of the night for Caleb.
It is Saturday morning here of the Kenda 660 drag radial, and we are ready. It is race day. First hit of the day is at 8:30. I think breakfast is getting on, and it is awesome. Going to be an awesome day. Let's get after it. Lanes, qualify number 1. Caleb's in the right lane, I'm taking the left. Not sure if we'll be up against each other, but ready to make a lift.
It is race day. We are in the lanes. Caleb is up first for Q1. It's 9 o'clock in the morning. It's going to be a really hot day today. It's already 25 degrees. So we will see how we go. Jaden straight up after Caleb. Caleb just had a good pass, so hopefully we get the same as Jaden. 451 for Jaden. He is flying. What a good run.
One done and dusted. Caleb went a 465, heat of the day first up. It's only going to get hotter though, so this was our best qualifying session to make it happen. I went a 451. Not sure if it would have beat me PB. We'll have to look at the third number, but my PB is a 451 something, eh, Dougie?
Yep.
So it'll be good, pretty good. That's the fastest 2 passes for that first qualifying session in Outlaw 235. Back in the pits, getting turned around. We now have 4 old 235s. Caleb's putting the new set on his going into Q2. Stuff is getting it sorted in the heat. Luckily we got the fan here. Caleb's car, getting the work done. Packing the chute now. Coming together nicely.
Alrighty, Q2, 30 degrees now, it's 10 o'clock, so it's really hot, the track's hot. Caleb's being towed back to the pits to see what's wrong with his car. He's killing it.
The boys have been hard at it. It's just back together. Ready to start it up soon. I had to take one of the cylinder heads off because a bolt went through the motor and it broke the throttle shaft and stamped its way into the piston. So not good, but got the piston out. They went through it. We'll talk to Caleb about it and he can give us a rundown. Alright, Tez. Caleb's throttle body over there that has served us well, and you know, a few years old now.
Yeah.
What happened?
So Q2, Caleb starts the car, shuts it off, waves me over. I come over and I said, "What's up?" And he says, "It's knocking." I said, "Start it up," and it's knocking away. I said, "Shut it off." We towed it back to the pits. You had your Q2.
Yeah.
We got back to the pits. We pulled all the rock covers off. Checked out, couldn't find nothing wrong. It sounded like that sort of a noise to me, but couldn't find anything wrong, so we had to investigate deeper and check the filter, nothing in there, and we ended up finding that the throttle shaft had broken on the throttle body, which then the screw fell out of it, and that screw's made its way into the motor and got trapped between the piston and the cylinder head.
And that was the rattle.
And that was the noise.
But yeah, like you said though earlier, the rattle wasn't there in the pits when we started it up.
No.
So it must have found its way in there when Caleb started it up to run.
Yeah, in the staging lane. So we had run it in the pits, and it must have fell out on the pass before. I'd say the throttle shaft broke when closing the throttle because they're under a lot of pressure. And yeah, it's done a lot of work, and it's snapped there and let the screw out, and then it finally made its way into the cylinder on the second startup, and it was actually wedged in the head. We got a camera, we couldn't get it out. There was no way to get it out without pulling the head off, so we pulled the cylinder head off.
Piston had actually pinched a ring.
Yeah, so the screw was right over on the far edge, and it had pinched the top ring in the piston. It crushed it down, so we pulled the sump off, got the piston out,
Did the works.
used the mum's nail file to file the ring land until the ring was free, put it all back together.
Yeah, we didn't have a spare piston. We don't keep that sort of space.
No, so we've put it all back together. Jaden skipped Q3 to help.
Just because of the heat. We didn't get much footage due to that same reason. It's so hot and it was just a thrash.
And it was an absolute thrash to get it, and we're ready for round one.
Which would be yeah, we had a few hour break and let's get it done. Rash and the blue car's ready to go. White one's ready. Let's tow around for Q1. I mean, round one. Holy, it's hot. In the lanes, holy, sun is belting down. Ready for round one.
We are out for round one, 32 degrees. We've had a break between 1 and 4 just to let the weather cool off a little bit. The track's been wet to help it cool off a bit. And we're up for round one. And we have Jaden is racing Scott Cortina.
Down the bottom, sweating like anything. Holy, I was dripping wet, had a rag that I was freaking wiping myself with before we raced. Both got the winner, went a 59, Scott Red lit, he went a 57, so that would have been a good race. And I'm not sure, Caleb made it down the track and it looked alright, but we'll see.
Round 2, Caleb is up against Scott Cortina. Cooled off a little, we're down to I think 28 degrees. So these radial tyres should start to hook up on this track.
We're back from round 2 and Jaden's working on Caleb's car. What are we doing?
So he went a bit slower because the trans was just super hot because the pump has decided to give out on us. So his trans wasn't actually cooling and it is hot after that run. So he went a lot slower because he just had no drive. Can't fix the pump, so I don't know what we're going to do. Hey baby, he's got me trans cooler. Getting a bit of that lat oil from the lines through his trans. Getting it cool.
Okay, round 3 for Jaden. If he wins this one, he's won 3 from 3 and he goes into the final.
hooked up. Caleb went a 75. Just had a few little gremlins all day with that thing. Not any crazy gremlins, just little stupid gremlins that just somewhat happened. But this thing's been the most consistent car on property. And yeah, just been on rails and going to the final against Scotty, who just reset the Australian record. Alrighty, tune-up's done. Dale went through it big time. And yeah, here we are, nearly cooled down. Trans nearly cool, ready to go out for this final. In the lanes for the final. Here we go.
Finals time. And Jaden is up against Scott Cortina. It's about 8:30, I think. Thought off a lot. They've prepped the track again.
Finals, baby!
Ran the final. Uncle Si ran the final. What'd you go?
387.
First to the 380s on a 275. That is
We just keep breaking records.
badass. 3 car, baby. Calling in to get the time card after the final. I tell you, this crew is absolutely awesome. All day in the heat, handing us our slips. They are awesome. Got the crew in the back. Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby.
This guy picking his own time card up.
He's pulling up to the pit. 5 people in the rig. Time card of the final, baby. After driving it back, 5 people in her. 015 on the tree.
Yous both went the same to the 60.
Yep. He went 301, I went 306, so
He
I
only
slowed down
just
a
beat
bit.
you to the 330.
And he drove around.
The extra 1,000 horsepower he had brought him home. Just
That was an
in time.
awesome race watching that side by side. That was good to be a part of. That is freaking awesome.
And what's better?
You. Yeah, baby. Bucket L, double whammy there. Holy.
Shake you on.
Cheers, brother.
Cheers, brother.
Freaking good.
Actually, stuff, take them off.
That is awesome.
That's saying something, City. This shouldn't say just only the runner-up. Only the runner-up. Well done, Jay. Runner-up. Was getting spanked.
Yep, cutting it off! Cutting it off!
It's a bunch on.
Bring the Milwaukee out.
On you boys! Sort it out on the street.
Where's the shoey?
Blue car's cooler.
The white one's faster. It's been awesome, great season, but there's just nothing better than racing with your family, getting to do it with your brother, and having my dad there with me, my mum, and just the laugh, the shit talk, the banner. It's all for it. I got him in the end. But we'll still share it.
All right, Caleb's stretching.
Need to stretch it out.
Jaden, what are we doing?
Running race.
Running race?
What are you doing?
Wait, cheese, set. On your marks, get set, go.
As soon as they go drop?
Yeah, go, drop.
Right.
Right? So it is on your marks, get set, go, right?
All right, all stretch.
Hey, Dad, get ready, you go.
You're holding me out, fuck. You're holding me down.
That's a fucking long way down there, right?
That is a very long way.
This, eh?
Yes.
Hope it smashed them. Yeah.
Are we ready?
Ready. Hold on. I'm bumping in.
Yes or no?
I'm bumping in, yep.
Yeah?
Yep.
On your marks, get set, go! He fucking jump, baby! Woohoo! Wait, jump, baby! Jump!
We are back home. Both cars are out. Getting a photo with the belt. Both cars tied on points. They're pretty cool. Have a look at this thing. Absolutely awesome to be able to bring one of these home. Thanks to Haltech for sponsoring the class. Cheers to Kenda for an awesome year. How cool is that? Outlaw 235 champion 2025. Even though both cars tied on points, I ended up getting Caleb due to going furthest in the last round. So pretty cool, but in the end, both cars were tied on points, so what an awesome achievement. That belt is sick. Cheers for watching, cheers for supporting, and hit the subscribe button.